and I think that I am the last one. And also what I'm going to talk about is possibly the last thing ever happened in manufacturing. Because whoever would have thought of manufacturing buildings? And manufacturing buildings was attempted in some way or other, possibly after the Second World War, in the name of either prefabrication at bits and pieces or precasting as multiple pieces to bring them together to make one room. So we said, in India, with the scale, with the speed, with the demand for quality that is coming in, non-negotiable, how do I manufacture the buildings that the country needs? And unlike others, can I go and manufacture the whole room as one single pour with all its utilities pre-installed? So A, manufacture, and manufacture as integrated full room at one go. The next was manufacture the room in such a way, whatever services that have to be there, whether it is electrical, whether it is plumbing, whether your wall boxes, all of that should be there. So manufacture, monolithic, at one go. That's what we took up. Now, I just want to share with you, in the time available, how did we go about? We use a technology called three-dimensional monolithic modular precast. Now, how does it work? Can you just run the video, please? Yeah, we take this machine to the site, and as you can see in the next frame, that's the machine. Push a remote control button, the machine opens, lower the reinforcement cage, the normal reinforcement which you put, yeah? Check against the drawing, fit whatever has to go in, mechanical, electrical, plumbing. Check, it's okay, push the button, close the machine, open the concrete. As the concrete falls, the machine vibrates and also cures. Hence, each machine, you pour in the evening, next day morning you come, you are able to take out a full room. One single piece, no multiple joints, no leakages, no seepages, with all your service lines in. That is what we do to manufacture the building. Now, that's oversimplified computer animation. How does it happen? Here is a real image of the machine, of the reinforcement, of your conduits, with your wall boxes, whatever has to go into the room. And we use the normal M40 grade concrete, which the construction industry uses. Nothing special about it. And let the machine vibrate and cure, let it reach the requisite strength before we push the button, open the machine, and take out the room. So that is the process. From 1997, the world has been using, we brought into India 10 years ago. So what is it that we have done? What are the types of building we have done? What height of building? In which seismic zone? That's what we want to share with you. As you can see, that is a room you take out. If you want a larger room, you can put the door frames, window frames, whatever has to go in before you pour the concrete. So it comes with all of it. That was about manufacturing. Now you would see about how do I erect. 10 modules, 3,500 square foot, 5.5 hours. That's the installation plus the structural connection, erection time. So it's not only faster, it's faster, stronger, machine-made, hence it is better. This, 6 days. This conference room, this was inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Minister of India in 2021. Now, we began by saying we will manufacture residential buildings. But what really happened? Next slide, please. So, obviously, a building needs to be certified. We got the certification in 2019, and the beauty of this is one machine can manufacture any of those buildings, any of these rooms, including just column, beam, and slab, if you don't want the walls. That's the flexibility the technology provides. Other than being faster, better, stronger, it's totally flexible. Obvious quick comparison is all these shortcomings we had in manual construction, in segmental piece-by-piece precast, as well as cost in situ. All that gets overcome. That's why it is the latest three-dimensional monolithic modular precast. We said Next to that is, in a country like India, vast, I should be able to not manufacture the building and transport, but the factory should go to the site and manufacture at site. One-time transportation of the factory, manufacture whatever is required, take the factory and go back. So we had to work on that. That possibly was the smart part of the manufacturing. So we now have a mobile micro factory. Wherever you want, as long as a trailer can come in, we come in the factory. We set it up in about 10 days. Manufacture your building and go. So question is, how much space do you need for manufacturing 300 square foot a day? The total space we need is 60 feet by 60 feet. The machine sits there, the reinforcement making sits there, 2 days of production sits there. But if a project is large, you say, no, I want 1,000 square feet. I put 4 of those machines. You say, no, finish it on the ground. Put the windows, put the first coat of paint, make it ready to install. We do the second bay. That is the kind of automated, almost like an assembly line of an automobile factory. That's where it is going. This was the first one we did in India, 2015. 5-story building, 20 apartments, 33 days. This is a training center in the Goa airport, inaugurated by the Prime Minister of India. Took us 40 days, the whole complex. That was the memory for us. This is a police station building for Goa police. We took about 38 days. Open plan office with no walls at all. The whole floor plan is open, 20,000 square foot, 3 floors, 110 days. For Air Force, I can't show the building. It's in Bangalore, about 35 days. This is the most interesting. If you are flying out of Bangalore airport, you would see this tower where the radar is sitting, 7-story, 500 square foot is the footprint. 14 days of manufacturing, 10 days to erect. It holds a heavy weight on its head, continuous vibration, done by IIT Madras, manufactured by us in Bangalore, erected. 1-bedroom hall kitchen, 4 days. From casting to the air conditioner that you see there, put on a trailer, taken wherever it is required. Then came, can you do the flooring? Can you put the urinal? Can you put the commodes? Can you put the wall tiles? All of it. Put it on the back of a trailer. Move it 700 kilometers from Bombay to Madhya Pradesh. Done, installed, in use. This is a well-known story. 41 stories, Singapore, not done by us, same technology. Thank you.